Hi everyone, and welcome to Sports Watch. If you like the content, please press the bell icon for further notifications and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. One of the best heavyweight fights is about to go down on February 22nd in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Daniel Dubois will defend his IBF title against former WBO champion Joseph Parker. It's the co-main event of the Better Bivol card, and it's guaranteed fireworks. It's the first time in quite some time that two heavyweights are clashing, and both of them are in spectacular form. Neither one of them are undefeated. It's a second coming for both of them, and something is about to give when they eventually get inside the ring. The challenger, Joseph Parker, is coming into his own as a fighter. Ever since he has teamed up with Andy Lee, he has looked a different fighter. He's a close friend of Tyson Fury, and their association has done him a world of good. But Parker, to his credit, has stepped out of the shadow of Fury and delivered standout performances of his own. He absolutely dismantled Deontay Wilder. It was a leaf out of Fury's playbook, but Parker demolished him. He beat him for 12 rounds straight. It was a statement. It made others take notice of him. That was followed by a decision win over Zhilei Zhang. Zhang, who weighed 291 pounds for that fight, was a devastating puncher and dropped Parker twice in that fight. But Parker showed great heart. He beat on his gum shield and gutted it out for 12 rounds. He outboxed the puncher, and despite facing adversity, he got his hands raised. Those wins put him in a position to go for the title. His opponent Daniel Dubois has been in scintillating form himself. He put an absolute beat down on Big Baby Miller. He became the first guy ever to stop him. Then he was in an all-out war with Filip Hrgovic. The number of right hands that he took in that fight from Hrgovic were insane. And then he returned fire with fire. People have often questioned the heart of Daniel Dubois. He quits in fights, they said. After his performance against Hrgovic, he silenced all of them. But the best was yet to come. He delivered a brutal beatdown on former unified champion Anthony Joshua. He dropped him down multiple times before eventually knocking him out. He beat AJ worse than any other opponent. It was a signature win for Daniel as he cemented his IBF title win. That win alone has given Dubois a lot of confidence. Everyone always knew he had the skill, but the question was, could he hang with the big boys? He proved that not only could he hang with them, he can bloody well beat them. So when these two in-form fighters meet, there will be chaos. Neither Daniel Dubois nor Joseph Parker are known for the trash talk. They are the two most respectful fighters out there. Even in the press conference, when Parker said that Daniel was overlooking him and making fight beforehand, Dubois' response was most amiable. Don't let this meek attitude of both fool you. When the bell rings, they would be looking to rip each other's head off. Dubois is young and definitely has the bigger power. Parker is not the biggest puncher in the heavyweight division, but he has the stamina to box for 12 rounds. The jab of Daniel Dubois is one of his biggest weapons. It looks more like a hook than a jab. His double jab gave Joshua all sorts of problems. Parker has to move his head and take away the jab of Dubois, make him miss, and make him pay. In those early rounds, Daniel Dubois will be extremely dangerous. Under Andy Lee, Parker has become much more adventurous as a fighter. He used to be rather subdued and more safe in his early fights, but now he's prepared to take more risks. And when you take more risks, you're bound to get hit by some big shots as well. Therein lies the danger. But Andy Lee has always been meticulous with his planning, so Joe will be definitely mindful of Daniel's power. And Don Charles has been instrumental behind Dubois' resurgence, so expect him to prepare Dubois thoroughly like he always does. Alexander Usyk awaits the winner. Dubois has already called him out after the Fury fight. He feels like he got robbed the first time. That would be a big fight if he wins. And if Parker wins, then he becomes the dark horse of the division. He can rematch Joshua or fight Usyk for all the belts. Both fighters are in line for something big if they get their hands raised. Will it be the experience of Joseph Parker, or will it be the youthfulness of Daniel Dubois? Let me know in the comment section what you feel. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.